Hello and welcome back to BattleTech, where we're about to embark on getting some supplies, but overtly. Um, Not sure how many mechs we're gonna expect on this one. I want to go with 3 again. Decent last time, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna take more salvage in the future. Sure, we currently don't really have too many issues with money, so I'd rather get my hands on some decent salvage, you know. Uh, Alrighty. Since Medusa is currently out of commission, I think Decker is just gonna replace Medusa. Though also considering hiring a new guy, but he would basically have been like Decker, but with guts instead of piloting. We need even fewer people off because we already have Lich and Behemoth who are kind of fulfilling that role. If one of them was knocked out, I would have considered buying that guy as a replacement for them directly, but for now, let's go with our trusted sidekick Decker, who occasionally joins up with the really cool guys, you know. This time we're going to be fighting in the tundra. Hopefully the general will have a little bit more fun there, you know, because last time in that wasteland that was horrible, to be honest. Getting one shot off and then, you know, just having to wait for an entire turn, basically doing nothing. But the general does run hot. Anyway.
Command interface initiated.
Tracking multiple units commando, this has to be the target. Advance and get eyes on. Make contact, we need to strike quickly before the convoy escapes. And proceed to the evac point for pickup. Good luck, Commander. Where does the convoy go to? Goes here, okay. Think we can deal with that.
Position confirmed. Uh-huh.
Roger.
Enemies moving, currently one at a time again, like we saw in our own convoy. It's gonna take a moment, probably. Da 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 da. Gonna move on, right? The road down here. I think the convoy will probably try to stick to the road. We can use that ridge to our advantage. Just you on the route.
On my way.
Geothermal. Okay. But doesn't really matter that much because we're not firing anything or something. So let's just to be aware of. Geothermal exists. So we should be running up on them at some point, right? We're gonna head over to that rough terrain. Jump doesn't help. Oh jeez, alright.
Roger that.
The general scout ahead. Should be able to see something, right? Can't be that far ahead.
Our target is within sensor range.
Alrighty. See what happens. So we have initiative 3 vehicles. What kind of escort we're looking at here? 1 vehicle? Doesn't sound right. Gotta be more, right?
Enemy detected.
2 vehicles? That still doesn't sound correct.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Good to go.
Roll again. Oh, with the jump, we might be able to get the jump on them. Ah! Yeah, I know it's bad figures. Alrighty. Know the drill?
Got it.
Target destroyed.
Smoked them.
Well, there's some mechs back there. Good to know.
Commander,
Any of that? In the forest, at least.
up high.
I should be able to move out again before they get to do much. Maybe 1 light mech might be moving toward me, but with an evasion of 4, I'm not really worried too worried about that. I think I might get I think I might try to rush in there, and then next turn I can get out, maybe go over here or something.
Additional enemies detected.
Alright. I also improved my gunning skills slightly, so I should be slightly better at hitting stuff, but no promises. Or further away from the enemy, but could still fire. That'd be awesome. This will be decent enough cover, but we're far enough away from the rest that we shouldn't be really able to do much. Alright.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Hi there. Damn. Why does it always need to be fucking Panthers?
Damage minimal.
And they hit, you know? Could have missed that PPC shot, man.
I hear ya.
Maybe we're actually not gonna fire at the Jenner, because the Jenner has full evasive charges at the moment. Should be able to see that unknown mech, probably Panther too, though. Right?
Moving
right?
out.
Actually, we don't. Don't quite get why not. Probably it's too far away. That's kind of one of the weirder things about this game, that there's a fixed limit on how far we can see, you know? When there's clearly a direct line of sight there, it's just like one step out of the zone, you know? But anyway. Guess you can try a precision strike, you know? Particular target, you know? Right torso. Right leg. Right leg sounds.
Here we go.
Nope. Oh, there's a medium mech way back there, okay. Didn't entirely forget about it, but quite some time before he can interfere at all, so... Now let's...
Move order received.
just deal with these guys.
Firing on target. Target's taken a
Good
critical
shot!
hit.
Good shot! Which glitch would have been able to do a similar good shot, you know? But that was... You probably want to run. Sprint, I mean. Do something useful next turn. Pretty out in the open there, but with 4 evasive charges, I don't really care that much.
Warning.
Also, I have a feeling that they're probably more interested in trying to hurt that Jenner. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell was that?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
What the frig was that? A PPC and missiles. Right. I guess we need to get out of here. Sprinting or using jump jets. Appreciated. Gonna be enough. Gonna be much use to us dead, you know? I mean, only that side torso that was dented. But seriously, that was crazy. If they want to follow you to the forest here, then it can be my guest. Better. Yeah, it would be better, but... Sure how high this hill is and how far it obscures their line of sight. Let's go here. Firestarter.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Let's not get cocky.
Took a heavy hit there.
Yeah, but you said you wanted a real opponent, so you know. Be careful what you wish for. Da-da-da-da-da. Also, all have full armor, which is kind of the most irritating thing about this mission. Probably you need to move though, or at least gain some movement charges, because right here you're not in a very good spot. Jump over here, to be able to fire at something. I try to continue to focus on you. You can at least have the possibility to evade that time. Huh? So we get further away from that guy, so we have more time to deal with his buddies before dealing with him.
Yes, Commander.
Let's try that Jenner again. Maybe we can do another precision strike. You don't pay quite as much for it as the other guys do, so...
Moving to position.
Legs? That also is probably not going to be enough, even if we manage to hit somehow. But the legs are pretty exposed, so...
Okay, now it's on.
Also got knocked back further. I don't think it had its turn yet. It's now been knocked back to phase 1.
Receiving.
So that means maybe Behemoth can actually kill that guy before he ever rises again. Maybe you could probably just core him, you know, it's way more likely than trying to hit that leg, and the armor is already kind of broken. So let's do that instead.
Locking on target. Enemy
All right.
down.
It's a little too close to use PPCs effectively. Just saying, man. Alrighty. Gonna do next. I'd rather have these light mechs move before I move my general, because if I move in there now to attack, I don't know, the tanks, they'll probably try to shoot at the general again, so let's have them shoot at someone else. Like the blackjack. Probably gonna be okay with it for the time being. I think that did actually hit, but you know, armor yo. Alrighty. The Panther needs to go down. I don't like getting shot at by PPCs. Though admittedly, these little vehicles also have that, and they have a lot of armor too. Holy hell. It's crazy, man.
What's up, boss?
Those guys. Why do I only have 30% of that right now? I have more. Well, you don't have. I'm afraid you don't have. You know, a thing where you can just stand around and take it. We probably do want to move actually. Momentum again. See any particular spot where we can move though? Damn you, Decker. Why do you not have the skills that I would like you to have? Less spots. Good. Try and take down one of the manticores. They have like a crazy arsenal of weapons and they can still do something this turn.
On my
Or
way.
if they don't. Or at least one of them doesn't. Now I can take down both of them this turn. Want to do precision strike again, or get it basically for free, so let's try and hit that right segment.
Target confirmed.
It's not even through the armor yet, and it's basically eaten almost an entire alpha strike. Basic.
What's up, boss?
Alright, the right hand side of that one is kinda weakened. So if we move over here, might have a chance at hitting that thing. However, turn around like this, we also get into issues with these guys. These guys will have an easy time hitting us in turn 2. Jeez. Could try to go for melee, but give a sec. Could actually try and melee. We'll still be standing around with the back facing those enemies, but could be worth it. Because with melee we have a pretty reasonable chance to just hit that piece here, and with 85, 100 damage, with the armor already dented, we're through it and we'll kill the structure. Like, the structure is almost non-existent at these things, but they have like insane amounts of armor, so you really want to be focusing your shots. So
Moving out.
let's do that and hope for the best. Come on. Thank you. Not pretty to stand with your back exposed to a couple of enemies that like to kill you, but you know,
Good to go.
sometimes you don't really have a choice in the matter. Alright, that guy. We do the same there. Lich moves in first, opens up the probably left side of it, and then the general can run in and stomp it. Can we do something like that again? I kinda doubt it. What are other options? You could try to take an aim shot at the Panther or the Firestarter. Both don't have too much evasion built up right now. I really want to take down that Manticore before they do more damage. Not just because they're the mission target, but also because they do a ton of damage every time they do something unmolested. Oh.
Got it.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't want to make an aimed shot at this. Out of this, I mean. We're facing the front though. Even more armored than the rest. Crap. I think we're not gonna focus fire with just one gun.
Roger that.
It was a turret, I believe, which is kind of the worst thing to hit because you can't stomp on the turret deliberately, I think. Actually, it was the front. Never mind that then. So, can you precision strike the front maybe? Would that be enough? We need 120-ish damage. That would be 100 and a little bit more. We would all need to hit the front, which would be really nice. So, let's try it. Not entirely. But we're getting there. That it should the Jenner, alright? Sure.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Sure thing, bro. Gonna move again so that the light mechs don't decide to also shoot at it. Any event. Try and hit the front again. I'm not gonna aim it this time, but since it's the side that's facing us, it's reasonable to kinda hit it. We don't need too many hits there, like, you know? Almost down, so let's
All weapons
hope for the best. Damn it. The Jenner again. Jesus, guys.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Guys. For some reason, he must have really something against my Jenner.
Waiting for orders.
Jesus, why the hell did you not hit that, man? You could try to multi-shot, but, like, the heat is unbearable, so I think, so this is the right side, right? So, we need to melee attack it from this angle to hit the right side. Right?
Affirmative.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Nope, I'm gonna destroy those escorts. They did a terrible job, but, you know... Blackjack. Yeah, that's the back.
Standing by.
Alright, who wants to die next? The Panther, I believe. He was the next on my list before I decided to go for the freaking crazy vehicles. Let's...
Moving to position.
hit that thing.
Affirmative.
Hit it! Good. Even we might accidentally hit the head at times. It's rare, but occasionally, you know.
Yes, Commander.
Probably want to move a little bit away, but still be able to turn around, you know. What?
On it.
And you can also precision strike, so let's precision strike. What exactly? Anything where we have better chances? Or really? Or so? No. Much everything has the same chance. Let's just go for the center then. In the left torso already has some damage, but it's minor, I think. Oh, what's in there? SRM. PPC is on the right arm. If I wanted to remove the PPC, I would have to hit that. You could also try to leg it, make killing it easier later. Let's leg it, I guess.
Roger.
Good job, man.
I'm being flanked.
Oh, and flamethrower action! I was wondering when I would see that. Well, these fire starters come with a lot of flamethrowers, so maybe I shouldn't have moved So close into that. Good for you, man. You. Anyway. Move in again and hit that firestorm. Has a little bit of evasion though, but probably worth using our weapons instead of sensor locking it at this point. Jenner has full evasion and cover, but sure, try and hit that Jenner. Sure, man. Whatevs. Anyway, glitch.
Commander?
Can you continue working on that guy? You have him, right? Apparently you don't. Oh, you need to turn around. Apologies. Apologies. We go here. Forest and all, you know.
Coordinates received.
So can you take care of that other leg, maybe? You don't 100 damage. Like, not doable for you at all. Not in one shot, at least. I mean, Behemoth might be able to help you out, but could just try and go for something different at this point. Left torso. What's it? Left.
Affirmative.
It's almost down, and at some point that mech pilot will have so many injuries that he's just not gonna make it anyway. Alrighty.
Orders.
And we get not immediately surrounded by everyone. This possibly. I think we're just gonna ignore that blackjack for now and deal with his smaller friends. One of them is almost down, and the Firestarter also isn't doing too well anymore. So, and since that guy's still sitting, take care of the other torso. That should injure the pilot again, and then the pilot should just die. Right? Right.
Engaging target.
Right.
Target neutralized.
Good, Decker. Since you can aim for less of a cost, maybe you could take care of that Firestarter. Or just ram it. No, you don't have overheat issues at the moment, though, so probably I'd want to try and not do that yet. Next turn probably, but not yet.
On the move.
Alrighty. Like that thing.
Locked on.
Leg down and side torso down. I think that was damage bleed through. It hit the leg all the time. But since the leg wasn't there yet, the damage actually moved on toward the left torso. Right? That's how damage bleed through should be working in MechWarrior Online. Alright. I think we'll rise again, I'm afraid, but only in phase 2. Well, after every single one of us. I think you're in a pretty decent spot right now, so let's just wait. See what that blackjack does. And wants to shoot at you again. I was kind of anticipating that, and right now we still have 3 evasion charges, so And we're in the forest, so... Oh, could be worse situations where we could be in. Anyway. Heat is gonna become an issue soon again. But... go for it from there, right? Alright. Yeah, I know. Oh, bruh. The entire left side of that thing is just gone. Now we get started on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. Or with the leg. I don't care really.
Good to go.
Which? Well, the leg isn't doing too good. Oh, so you put it out of its misery.
All weapons are go.
Thank you very much.
That's a kill.
We'll call it a draw. Removed all the limbs of an enemy mech. Right, because we moved both legs and both side torsos, but not the center one. Right. Exactly. That's
Waiting for orders.
kind of funny. I know. AC5 is not too great there. It's not gonna get better though, so... we're gonna use this cheap aiming again. So, what do we want to do with you? Legging? Oh, let's shoot those pretty legs.
Engaging with target. Reporting critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
So, Behemoth, could you continue where your body started, maybe?
Got it.
Don't think we really need to aim it. We're at an angle where we're pretty likely to just hit that. So,
Confirmed. Reporting critical hit.
so he's been knocked back to phase 2 because of the aiming earlier. So let's reserve that. Let's have Decker hit the leg again first. Then he's gonna fall down. Everybody can make precision strikes at their own leisure, and we should be, you know, should be smiling and all. Probably don't need that many weapons to kill it though. Probably not. Only 35, so if the AC hits, we're already there. If it doesn't, then let's hope the 2 medium lasers hit. Don't tell you to shoot the leg. Don't tell me to shoot the arm. Pretty sure I did not. Oh, I didn't use it at all. My bad. Oops. Well, then you're gonna do that.
Engaging target.
Let's get this done, folks. Commander?
Torso, leg. Since he already went down and the torso was already pretty open on that one side, I think I'm actually gonna go with the torso. Could just die by the by injuries at some point. Also go for the center torso, to be honest, unless I want to buy unless I want to build a second blackjack, which I probably don't want to. Let's hit the center, I guess. Ah, come on, let's try and make it pretty and leg it.
Got it.
If you fail, you know, do it for beauty's sake.
Ready for orders. Move order received.
And same leg again.
Firing.
Problems? Currently not enough problems.
Damage is light.
He's gonna go next again. I could make a precision shot with him. We need to... the right leg, which unfortunately I can't really reach at the moment. Yeah, maybe, but not great, particularly. No, we're probably not gonna be able to, so let's just stay on this side and try and move his side torso. Gonna be able to move again, but with half his stuff gone, he's probably not gonna be able to do much, to be honest.
Engaging target.
Yeah, he's just
Orders?
trying to get away, I guess. A little bit too late for that, my friend. Actually, I don't want the heat, to be honest. This should be fine enough hitting the right leg.
Roger.
That's totally ridiculous. You can definitely hit the right leg from behind, you know? Just because it's not in the view here, that's total bullshit. You can totally hit the mech's leg from behind it, you know? But I can't really click it here, so I cannot. You know, I'd like to see that fixed, because that's not how that should work, you know? Honestly, it's not how that should work. We're just gonna side torso then. Right one, right? Jeez.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Let's go to the down commander. Good work. Let's wrap this up. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I'll collect you from where you are at right now.
Mission.
Alrighty. Alright. Got 3 more reputation with Talon Confederation. Alrighty. The blackjack and the general need some minor repair. So we have 3 blackjack pieces, so apparently we still killed him with them. Okay. Good. So, what do we want to build? Do we want to build that panther, that Jenner, or that blackjack? Or 2 of them? I think I might actually want to build that blackjack. Aside from that, the panther, because we don't already have one. I could also build the Jenner, then I don't have to pair the one I currently have, because I can just switch into that one. Because you get a stock mech, and the one I'm using currently is basically the stock mech, so... Alright. Take that, maybe we get the panther too, I don't know. Pretty decent chance. Nope, got a fire sword instead. Alright. One day, maybe. Alright, but that means I will probably have to wait, because we need to repair at least.
That Nicky asked for is cleared for fighting.
We already had that.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Blackjack ones are solid, we're running max for the tonnage. They typically mount jump jets, which gives them an extra edge by repositioning quickly to keep a direct line of fire for their autocannon. Yeah, where? So, actually put that one to storage. And then we're gonna put that one to storage. Then we're gonna take the blackjack to storage, or we could just immediately scrap it. We don't really need that one, I just wanted to have it, you know, for money. I guess we can send it to storage, we have enough money for now, maybe, I don't know, make a major redecoration and want to have a second blackjack, I don't know. I could think of blackjack builds that have bigger autocannons than the one than the one that we're using right now. Right now it's mainly a laser boat with a few autocannons thrown in between. But it could be a more heat efficient autocannon boat that has a few lasers thrown in between, you know? So I'll probably just save it for now. Alrighty, so mech base. Yeah, we don't really need to repair that Jenner. They're pretty much exactly the same. So we're just gonna pop out of that one and into that one. But we're still gonna, or probably I'm gonna hop into the Centurion, which is gonna be finished beforehand. But we do need to repair that blackjack. That at least. Days. That one. Also 1 day later than it was before we did that mission. I think then it were like 3 days left. So we're gonna be waiting for 5 days, then we can do the next mission, change our people around a little, and then move on from there. I think if you send things, if you send mechs into storage, all the equipment and all the armor is being removed and added, I believe, to your component pool. Which at this point should probably be pretty big. Although there's some things that are still missing, like we don't have an AC-20 at the moment. I don't believe we have an AC-10. So it might be installed somewhere. So there's still a few weapons that we could maybe make use of anyway. Whoops. Let's spend some time here. As long as the blackjack is repaired, thank you. Good. Now for the next mission, we can finally make use of that Centurion that I talked about. As I said, it has basically lots of long-range missiles and a few medium lasers for medium to short-range defense. I'll probably use that instead of the Generals. I mean, using the Generals is fun, and sometimes they can do some pretty amazing things, but they're also kind of a liability, and the enemy AI seems to be really interested in targeting your weak spots and, I don't know, trying to kill your people. Since your commander can't die, the commander is actually the perfect one to be in that mech, but you know, he's still gonna be knocked out for quite some time if he gets seriously injured. And I probably, as a result of that, I probably move to the Centurion. Maybe at some point we'll move back to having a light mech in the lands, but right now I think we can solve a lot of issues by just having more firepower. And the General D has some firepower. Cannot keep it up for long, especially on Hot Worlds, as we've seen, where it was basically just firing once and then just had to take a break for 2 turns. So not that great for these occasions. Anyway, I think that's the contract here, right? 2. 1 is here. Anyway, we're probably going to be doing that. 2 Atlas Head mission. I think the last one was like 1.5. Could be interesting. Which means difficult, but it's probably a good way to train for the next priority mission. We're probably going to be doing after that. You know, I don't really want to just go and do all the small minor assignments all the time. I mean I like it, and if I'm already at some planet where there's a lot of contracts, then I'll probably stick around and do all of them. But I don't really see any particular reason to just, you know, go from one small contract to the next, because they'll keep on coming apparently. Like that one appeared in Antron, which we haven't been before. So, but after this we'll probably do the priority mission. So, if you're only interested in the priority missions, you can turn back and you can check back in 2 episodes. Other than that, I'll be seeing you next time. Have a good one.